Hey all, Nick here. Bullcrap. So yeah, I think it's pretty obvious what we're going to be talking about today in this part. This is going to be my collections of a certain movie and a certain sequel that I think you all know. But first, before we get the obvious out of the way, we'll get like all the other stuff out of the way as well. Yeah, we're gonna start off with like the other stuff. That's what I'm saying. So first off, this I got today. This Cookie Sanban, aka number 3, from Codename Kids Next Door. This one was pretty hard for me to get, and it's really tiny. Once again, another toy I was not expecting to be so small. I made a picture. I'll probably of all the small toys in my collection. I'll probably like put it on my community post after I'm done with this. So yeah, what a way to start. So these are the videos from my Hoodwinked shelf, with most of my Hoodwinked collection, but also a lot of other stuff kind of relating to Hoodwinked, such as these two Wishbone videos I have right here. Let's start off with this one first. This is Terrified Terrier. This was one of the video releases by Polygram. This is one of the more rare ones. This was released right before Lyric Studios gained the full rights to the show on video. Though Polygram's videos probably still stayed in print with the original Polygram logo and branding, because I remember seeing a book that was released sometime after the show ended, showed both the Polygram covers and the Lyric Studios covers. So yeah, this one's a pretty dark episode as well. Like, Joe is hanging out with these bad boys, and it reminds me of like when when Mr. Pizza exposed Tion T. Stevenson, and he showed like comments that Tion wrote. He said he likes being like bad and like being like angry at everyone because his friends say it makes him toxic, and I'm just like very concerned about that. Yeah, he needs help, is what I'm saying. I could do a whole video on him, but I'd rather not. So yeah. And next up is Wishbone, the Hound of Baskerville. This was originally a Polygram video with the original episode title called The Slobbery Hound, but then they re-released this at Lyric Studios. This was released sometime late '97, and it features a sneak peek of the Dog Days of the West movie. So yeah. And by the way, the Terrified Terrier episode has a very dark story called The Red Badge of Courage, which I was forced to read multiple times in school. Like, not even like one chapter a day. Like, we read like the first chapter like multiple times. I did. I don't know if it's because of my autism, they just didn't think I would learn if I only read it once. But like, yeah. Yeah, but this one's the Sherlock Holmes story, I think. So yeah, and there's a lot of like vandalism, and they're all blaming Wishbone. So yeah. Yeah, this one's pretty rare. There's another one of the Prince and the Pauper, or the Prince and the Pooch, which came out around the same time. The number is 50, printed on January 3rd, 1998. One of the first Lyric Studios videos to use the more traditional print dates they see on most '90s and 2000s videos. Okay, now let's go through some booklets and stuff. This one here came with the bad guys. So yeah, like I said, my Hoodwinked shelf, like Wishbone telling stories. This one has the big bad wolf as the main character. Might even be the same wolf from Hoodwinked. Yeah, this movie is freaking awesome. I absolutely love it. Oh, okay. Here's the bonus music CD that came with my Sing and Dance with Barney video. Yeah, the CDs, the bonus CDs that most later Barney DVDs come packaged with usually don't. Some people just like throw it out or something. But yeah, basically it features 5 songs from the video. All the songs, only some of the songs are taken from Sing and Dance with Barney, while some of them are taken from I Love to Sing with Barney, which that is still not on iTunes or any other music streaming services. Here's the Family Guy partial terms of endearment slip cover. I think there's a little package inside. So yeah, I'm not gonna show like the actual. It's very dirty. I don't know how that happened. It's very like sharp also. Oh my god. They make like Family Guy like board games, but they're these are board games. Most of these are like for like young children, but have you ever watched the show? The show is not very family friendly. Is this upside down? No. Uncensored, out of control. See them the way network wouldn't let you. Family Guy, American Dad. I don't think I watch American Dad. Yeah, I don't. I think I have one of these DVDs, and of course they show the DVD that I'm already looking at right now. I hate when booklets and previews do that. Like we're just about to watch it. Like I don't think you need to like show it off so many times. Here's something that came with the Stewie Griffin, The Untold Story. Family Guy Volume 3. When did this come out? I don't think there were like very little seasons at the time. Yeah, this movie came out, I think, like after like the show went on a short hiatus, like got briefly canceled, and I got brought back. I think it like is kind of like just some weird cycle still going on. Here's one that came with volume 11 from the creators of Ted and Family Guy, Dads. More Peter, more often. I don't remember Peter being like the main character. Weird Mandela effect. Okay, one more Family Guy piece of crap. Come on, quit falling down. Some stuff that came with the season 1 and 2 DVD box set. Oh, wow, Simpsons. Great. Fox knows TV DVDs. Your favorite shows in your favorite format. I'm pretty sure that is my favorite format. They released this season, I think, on VHS in some countries. Like, why would you release a complete season on VHS? I've never heard most of these shows in living color. Lol, most of these are now owned by Disney. Come on, next page. Family Guy Volume 2, ironic, as this is Volume 1. I'm surprised they're already advertising Volume 2. And of course, The Simpsons Season 4, I think that's the one I have. So yeah. Okay, now showing like other stuff as well. Malcolm in the Middle. That's a show that I've heard of, but I don't think I ever watched. Oh, it's a pain closing these back up. God. Ah, these disc holders are absolute bullcrap. I gotta see if like any of these other cases have any booklets. This will probably take a while. No, they didn't. So yeah, next one. Here's something that came with Paranormal Activity 3. It's another piece of paper. Of course, you all know that I don't like when it just comes with a piece of paper. It's just stupid digital code in like 2011, 2012 when this came out. And like it might have been a huge deal back then since like Netflix was only like just starting and like didn't really have everything on streaming at the time. No, I tried watching Paranormal Activity 3 on Paramount Plus once at my grandparents' house. I swear to God, it didn't have the English audio. It had an English audio, but it was a stupid audio like descriptive, like visual descriptive thing, like DVS almost. Like why does it not have the English audio? That's why I don't use Paramount Plus. Here's something that came with kids songs, A Day at the Beach. Great, more pieces of paper. Join in the sing-along fun. Grammy and Emmy Award winning. I didn't even know this won a Grammy Award. DVDs your child will love. Yeah, I don't have any of those. I don't know if I should get the DVDs or like the old school VHS tapes for the nostalgic feel. Special offer from kidsongs.com. I completely forgot they had a website. Take an extra $10 off. Okay. On your next order at kidsongs.com. Make your kids happy and save money too. Well, yeah, I wish I'd known about this until like now. Like before now or whatever. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Here's something that came with my Princess Diaries DVD. Oh no. It's another one that's already been signed. I don't know if the name was already on there or like the previous owner like signed it. It's the same. It's almost the same thing as the as what came with my what's it called? Almost the same thing that came with my Monster House DVD. Participating theaters, great. Wow. So yeah, I have no idea what this was for really. But yeah. Stupid notifications. I keep thinking they'll block the screen. Movie cache. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a Blockbuster thing. Great. More pieces of paper. That seems to be a running gag. In the worst way possible. Yeah, this movie does not deserve that. Princess Diaries 2, though, possibly. I don't have that movie yet, though. Here's something that came with Mr. Rogers. What do you do with the mad that you feel? Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Actual book. I mean, it'll take much longer, but like, yeah. I also got this with the toy trolley. I don't think I'm gonna show that since That one I've seen a lot of people own. I think Baby Lamb Creations owns it. I know he owns like a big one, but the one I have is the much smaller one. This one right here. Yeah, it's very cute. This DVD barely even comes with that much. Just 2 episodes of the Mad Feelings Week, very out of place, and then a video about how construction paper is made, and a sing along from a completely different episode of the What Do You Do with the Mad Do You Feel song. Like, it's so out of place, honestly. There's a lot of like plot holes in like both parts. Wow, a lot of stuff. Yeah, Mr. Rogers was absolutely awesome. The books about Mad Feelings, like, I don't know why like shows and like stuff like always have these recommended book things. Like, I don't know. Like, I think like Storytime, Kino Storytime did the same thing. Yeah, these also available. I do not have any of these, obviously. I think I borrowed them from the library. Winner of a 2005 Parents' Choice Classic Award. Yeah, 2 of these were winners, but Going to School was not. A Day at the Circus and Adventures in Friendship was. Going to School? Heck no. Okay, here's something that came with Dragon Tales. We Can Solve It Together. Oh my god. It's a Peeps. It's a Peeps. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. That's what that's what I just said. Yeah, it's a piece of paper that actually is worth something. It shows other movies, and some of them are not really good, but like, yeah. I always love seeing like ads for like other DVDs. Yeah, choose your adventures. Okay, why is there no play all feature? Look for these other fun series. Bear in the Big Blue House is one of them. I think like some re-releases, reprinted versions of these actually replace the previews at the beginning. Because like Bear in the Big Blue House was not owned by Columbia TriStar at the time, because Disney had bought the show. And like JJ the Jet Plane later on, I think they replaced that Family Fun commercial with the version with like All Dogs Go to Heaven, the series. Look for these other great titles. I have Daddy Daycare and Stuart Little 2, and I have Swan Princess 1 and 3. Why is there no 2? Okay, we're almost getting to the obvious. Here's something that came with VeggieTales, the Star of Christmas. Dang it, I just realized I completely skipped this movie last month, and like a lot of other Christmas movies I usually watch. Yeah, it's another piece of paper, and like on the back it's just nothing. I I absolutely hate like DVDs and even like CDs that do that. Here's something that came with Pee Wee's Playhouse Christmas Special. First, the slipcover. I don't think I've ever really seen that many non-Disney videos come with a slipcover. Yeah, I know like James Rolfe, when he does the You Know What's BS show, he always talks about how he just throws away the slipcover. But I don't know. Again, a piece of paper with nothing on the back, and just this on the front. Business in the front, party in the back, except it's the other way around, I guess. Come on, get in there. I think the same people who did VeggieTales, I heard, uh, worked on the obvious that we're about to get to. So here's something that came with the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything movie. Oh my god. What is this? This barely has anything to do with VeggieTales at all. It's food. It's cannibalism because, like, VeggieTales, they're all vegetables. Yeah, popcorn. Is that vegetable? I don't know. Okay, now we're getting to the obvious. My Hoodwinked collection. This is pretty neat. First off, the Hoodwinked Blu-ray and its original slipcover. So yeah, that's obvious. So it's supposed to come with... Actually, I don't think it says it anywhere on here. So yeah, this movie is pretty epic. Honestly, I don't hear that many people talk about it. I think the Blu-ray is pretty rare. I haven't really seen that many copies of it, but I was able to get it. Now you go here. Next up is this that I remember getting around the time the 10th anniversary. This is a Hoodwinked book. I did not even know this existed until I found it on Amazon, and I just thought it was like one of the best things I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't know if it's rare or not, but like, yeah. This is not my entire Hoodwink collection, by the way. I have some other stuff that's a bit more easier to find and like more common. I've seen more people own it. Okay, where am I gonna put this? Y'all, you guys go there. Now the Hoodwinked physical CD. This album is pretty rare. Like it's not on iTunes anymore because like licensing with like a lot of the musical singers. And like yeah, even when it was, you could only buy like the entire album, not like each song individually. I remember like Barney's Favorites Volume 1 did the same thing. Which that was unfortunate. Because I'm not really a big fan of all the songs. Just some. Yeah, and the physical album is pretty rare. I think a lot of people have uploaded like these songs onto YouTube. Like surprisingly not getting a copyright strike. But yeah, even some people upload the full movie, and like, yeah, the copyright claims are like here and there, but like, yeah, I think you can find it on YouTube. It's not on streaming anymore. It's just completely gone from digital download to only like the second movie. Uh, but yeah, yeah, this has a lot of extended versions of songs that are longer than the movie. Uh, yeah, just the extended version of the Schnitzel song that really haunts me. Now here's this Hoodwinked bonus disc. I think this was released maybe like at Walmart or Target. I've seen a picture of Corey Edwards next to one of these in I forget his name. He did like a video on like the history of like rare VHS releases, and like he talked about the Cars VHS release, and he showed like this picture of like Corey Edwards, the creator of this movie, next to this and the regular DVD. So it has a longer 30-minute version of the behind the scenes feature that's already on the DVD disc. It's also on the Blu-ray disc, but it's slightly edited. Oh my god, why do their faces look like that? They're terrified. It also comes with a bonus movie called Wobots, which, yeah, it's a weird like religious movie in a similar style of VeggieTales from the same people who made Hoodwinked, where like this boy in an orphanage has like this lisp, and he calls them Wobots, and like yeah, it's kind of like that Robots movie that came out around the same time as Hoodwinked. Like yeah, and now we're going on to the not so obvious Hoodwink 2, Hood vs. Evil, the original slipcover, endless summer sweepstakes. To enter, visit dippindots.com/hoodwink2. Yeah, this is why Dippin' Dots is not as well remembered anymore. So yeah, again, a slipcover of a non-Disney movie. And yeah, this is actually from my old DVD copy, but inside is the Blu-ray. I don't think I've ever seen the Blu-ray show up anywhere out in the open. Yeah, let's just rip that off. So yeah, this Blu-ray is packed. This is a 3D Blu-ray plus a regular Blu-ray, a DVD, and a digital copy. And even more extra stuff is inside. First, let's show off the discs. No, digital code. Why? Here's the regular Blu-ray. Here's the 3D Blu-ray and the DVD. Unlike the Hoodwinked 1 Blu-ray, where like the Blu-ray only has like the one bonus feature, the true story of Little Red Riding Hood, while like all the original DVD bonus features are only on the DVD disc that comes with. Like yeah, this one does not do that. And a digital copy. I don't know why you would. So it comes with some bonus stuff. Yeah, this Hoodwink 2 music CD sampler, which features a select amount of songs from the movie, like the "You Know It," yeah, you know it song that plays during the end credits in the trailer. Big City, when they're visiting the big city. Little Squirrel, Forage for Your Love. I think this plays in Twitchy's uh, mobile home or whatever it's called. Look Out Shorty, one of the songs that the Jimmy 10 Strings character plays. Enter the Hoodwink 2 sweepstakes, endless summer sweepstakes. Oh my god. Hoodwink 2 storybook strawberry ice cream. Wow. I don't know why it has to be strawberry. Good versus evil. It says good versus evil. Yeah, they really wanted this to be like the next big thing. But yeah. Great! More pieces of paper with like nothing on the back. Yeah, classic Hoodwink 2 style. Okay, let's see if I can fit all these back in here. I don't know if it's gonna fit. I don't think it will fit. See, this is why I don't like Blu-ray cases. They're too small. I know it's surprising, but like, yeah. This is why this movie failed. Because, like, the casing. Now here's two albums based off of Hoodwink 2. There's the original motion picture soundtrack and the original motion picture score. This one especially was not easy for me to get. This one I got way before I got this. So yeah, this features some songs from the movie. Pretty interesting songs. There's a song called Perfect 2 by Siege. And like when I was watching like Groundling Marsh a while ago, I was watching an episode where like Mudslinger were like tired of being stuck together, and it reminded me a lot of like this song because they really need each other. Like how Reddit needed Wolf to like help with her mission. So yeah, both of these albums are still on digital, surprisingly, except the two songs from Hayden Panettiere, "I Can Do It Alone" and "Inseparable," are not available. Like, they just couldn't get licensing from her. And then next up is the original motion picture score. This has the background music practically, and there's also like one part where like Kirk is saying "Schnitzel" in like a similar fashion in the first movie. Yeah, I don't know why Twitchy's so huge on this cover. These titles for these scores are pretty weird. Sisterhood's "Happily Ever Before," "Hoodwinked Hop," like, oh no, not the crappy disc holder that's broken. Yeah, I think these are like, yeah, one of these is formerly like available at the library. I might have to replace these actually. It's red. The disc label is red. I don't know why that freaks me out. I mean, it obviously should make sense. Oh, I forgot about this. This is a Twitchy toy, a Twitchy doll made to promote the first movie. I remember seeing this on some foreign shopping website, and it was a bit much, but I really wanted to get it, but I just didn't get it in time, and it just didn't show up again. And a while ago, I wanted to look for it again, and I finally found it. It's very weird looking. It looks a lot like Scooter the squirrel from Barney and Friends. I might even put that in the thumbnail, showing how similar they look. So yeah, yeah, this is a pretty cool item I have. This is one of the rarest plushies I own. So yeah. Well, that's it for now. I hope you did not get hoodwinked by this. So see you later.